All right, let's talk about something that's probably on your mind if you're a business owner. You've got tech vendors throwing around terms like AI, machine learning, and deep learning, right? It feels like you need a secret decoder ring just to figure out what they're actually selling. Well, today we're going to cut through all that noise and make it crystal clear so you can make way smarter decisions for your business. And look, this isn't just some boring academic exercise. Understanding these terms is a super practical skill that can literally save you money. The confusion around these labels, it can be seriously costly, and it might be causing you to buy tech you just don't need. So here's our game plan. First, we'll tackle the buzzword problem head-on. Then, I'll show you a really simple way to visualize the whole landscape. We'll unpack each of these terms, one by one, and most importantly, we'll talk about why this matters to your bottom line and wrap up with a practical framework you can actually use to build out your AI strategy. Okay, so the first big issue is that phrase you hear everywhere, AI-powered. It has become this massive marketing buzzword. But here's the thing, it's a huge, broad category, not one specific technology. And that vagueness is a real problem when you're trying to evaluate a new tool.
I love this analogy. Think about it. Saying a tool is AI-powered is exactly like saying you own a vehicle. Okay, great, but is it a bicycle or is it a Boeing 747? They're both technically vehicles, but they are worlds apart in what they do and how complex they are. The label alone tells you almost nothing.
So, to cut through all this confusion, we're going to use a super simple but really powerful metaphor, Russian nesting dolls. Just picture AI, machine learning, and deep learning as a set of these dolls, where each one fits neatly inside the next. As you go deeper, things get more and more specific. All right, it's time to open up these nesting dolls. We're going to unpack each layer, and I'll translate what it actually means for you and your business in plain English, starting with the biggest doll of them all. So artificial intelligence, or AI, is that all-encompassing outer doll. It's the big umbrella that covers any kind of software that's designed to do something a human would normally do, whether that's solving a problem, making a decision, or recognizing a picture. It includes everything from the absolute simplest automations to the most advanced stuff out there.
Let me give you a really simple example of traditional AI. Imagine a small retail store. They set up a fixed rule. If a customer hasn't bought anything in 90 days, then the system automatically sends them a 10% discount email. That's it. It's automated, it's making a decision, so technically, it's AI. But it's not learning or adapting, it's just following a simple if-then command.
Now let's open that up and get to the middle doll, machine learning, or ML. This is a specific part of AI. So instead of just following a pre-written recipe, ML is kind of like being given 100 finished cakes and being told, hey, figure out how to make these. The system learns patterns by looking directly at the data. Let's go back to our retail store. An ML system would sift through all the past purchase data and discover a pattern all on its own. It might find that, hey, people who buy running shoes also tend to buy socks. Nobody programmed that rule in. The system learned it. And now it can make smart, personalized recommendations that a simple rule-based system could never dream of. And finally, we get to the smallest, but you could argue the most powerful doll in the set, deep learning. This is a very specialized type of machine learning that uses these really complex structures called neural networks. They're kind of loosely inspired by the human brain. This is the powerhouse technology behind all the crazy advanced AI you see today, like ChatGPT.
So back in our store, a deep learning system would be something like an AI assistant that can read a totally unique, messy, real-world email from a customer, understand the intent behind it, is it a complaint, a question about sizing, and then draft a perfectly natural, on-brand response without needing a single pre-written script. It just gets it. This table sums it all up really nicely. You've got traditional AI on one end, it just follows rules, doesn't need data. Then there's machine learning, which learns from thousands of data points to do things like sales forecasting. And then deep learning, which needs massive, millions of data points to do really complex stuff like understanding language. It's all about picking the right tool for the job.
Okay, so we've got the definitions down. But so what? Why does this actually matter for your business? Well, this is where the rubber meets the road. This knowledge directly impacts your budget, your strategy, and your results. Let's dig in. It really boils down to three huge benefits. When you get this hierarchy, you'll stop overpaying for simple tools, you'll set much more realistic expectations for what AI can do for you, and you are going to ask much better questions when you talk to vendors. First, let's talk about money. You would be shocked how many so-called AI tools are really just those simple if this then that automations we talked about. Now, there's nothing wrong with automation, but you shouldn't be paying a premium AI price for it. Knowing the difference helps you call that bluff.
Second, you can set realistic expectations. This is huge. You'll know that a machine learning recommendation engine isn't magic. It needs a ton of historical data to work well. And you'll remember that a deep learning assistant, while it's great at sounding human, is a pattern matcher, not a fact checker. It can and absolutely does make stuff up.
And this is how you take back control of those conversations with vendors. Instead of just nodding along when they say AI-powered, you can hit them with these targeted questions. My favorite is, does the system get better over time with our data? That one question alone separates real machine learning from simple automation. It's a game changer.
So now that you're armed with all this knowledge, let's put it into practice. Here's a simple, actionable game plan for deciding what kind of AI to use in your business and when. It's a really clear progression. Start with the quick wins. Use that traditional rule-based AI to automate all those simple, repetitive tasks that eat up time. Once you've got that down and you have some good historical data, move to machine learning to find valuable patterns or make predictions. And then finally, leverage the power of deep learning for those really complex tasks that involve human language or creativity. So if you take just one thing away from our chat today, let it be this. AI, ML, and DL aren't competing against each other. They are just different layers of sophistication. The smartest business strategy doesn't chase the fanciest new buzzword. It matches the right layer of technology to the right business problem. And that brings us to my final thought for you. Take a hard look at the software you use every single day. Think about that tool a vendor sold you as being AI-powered. Now that you know what to look for, which of them are just following simple rules and which ones are truly learning? The answer might just surprise you.